Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is hold on, I'm messing with my hair. This is an update video for y'all because it needs to be updated. Also, I'm eating, so bear with me. Mm. But I was wondering, it's hamburger helper. I got work in like 2 hours, so I need to eat before I go to work. But it is an update video. This needed to come for a little bit. Some new things are happening. 2026 is going to be a big year. Not in the form of the Root of Legends. I'll touch on that shortly. But in other things I plan to sorry, my editor's texting me. What I on other things I plan to do. Um 2026 is gonna be a big year. Uh of course we all know 4014 is coming east. I'm going to be seeing it with my editor, poor Cheese, and I'll should I do this side? Yeah, I'll put little Cheese's character that he had made for editing. I'll put it right here. Cheese, my editor. Y'all know Cheese. He's great. I'm going with him to go see it in Ohio when it goes through. So that's gonna be fun. I'm going. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch it. If not, our backup plan is to see 765 in the Valley, because it'll be around that same time frame. So I'm hoping we can do both. Hopefully, but if one fails, then we got the other. So I mean, either way, we'll be seeing something pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie, but that's not the only thing happening. I am working. I have a job now. I'm actually working now. That's why both Instagram and here I've kind of been on and off, and why I've done relatively what I wanted on YouTube and not anything specific. There is a history video in the works. Uh, that thing, that thing, that runs all this. Yeah. Um, I've been having difficulty with it the past 2 months or so. I did run Windows 11 Pro for a long time. I had since I built it, and I never really had many issue out of it up until it had a security patch back in February, about mid February or so, and it corrupted the OS on the computer. That would not have been too much of a problem if it didn't take the 1 terabyte hard drive with it. It proceeded to destroy that hard drive as it corrupted Windows 11 when that happened. So I'm down to one drive in this thing right now, as well as an external one that's way up here. You can't see it. There's a 3 terabyte external that I keep all my video stuff on now, as well as my Trains 22 stuff and Root of Legends working all that shit. It's all on there. And at least now it is. I've made a backup. The Root of Legends stuff has a lot of backups in a lot of different places, but I needed an external drive specifically for that. But I'm on Windows 10 right now. I'm building a new computer. I'm in the process of building a new one. A lot of this hardware it's in here is pushing 6 years old. The 3070 I have is definitely fucking 6 years old, and the CPU and some of the other hardware is pushing that age too. So it's about an end of life, anyways, as it is. So I'm going to be working on that. It should be before September, October. That I should have that. In the meantime, this one's on life support because not only has it done it with Windows 11, it corrupted itself with Windows 10 again, which was about give or take time of recording this on the 8th of March. About give or take, when did it do it? I think it was right at the beginning of March when it did it because it was like right at the end of not this ain't March, it's April. Jonah, sorry, that's how tired I am. But it's at the time of recording this on April 8th. It was about March 29th that corrupted again, and I figured out what happened. I installed Battlefield because I play a lot of Battlefield in my free time. I love Battlefield. Battlefield's a great game. I was going back to play Battlefield 1. And to play it on PC for the big infinite brain wisdom of EA, we love EA. No, we don't. Um, they decided they had to the app with it to be able to launch it. Whatever. I never had an issue with it before. It always worked until them. I got into it hadn't been about 15 minutes. I got into a game of Battlefield 1. I was enjoying myself. Next thing I know, the entire OS corrupts and it crashes. Everything just dies immediately. And I figured out what it was. It was the EA app that caused it, which makes me wonder if it was the EA app that caused it to do with Windows 11. So I'm not touching Battlefield for who knows how long at this point. But let's just say that that's yeah, that happened again. Oh, mm, excuse me. But yeah, it's on life support right now. My computer is. Um, of course, I can still record. I can still post. Jesus, excuse me. I can still post videos and whatnot, but it's on life support, and I've known it's been on life support for some time now. But that's besides the point. Jesus Christ, excuse me. I'm sorry. I probably should have recorded this while I'm eating, but I don't have a lot of free time no more like I used to. Um, Other than those two things, we're going to talk about the Root of Legends for a second. Nothing bad with it. There's nothing bad going on with it. No, nothing bad with it. Just we're going to talk about it. So listen to me very carefully. Whether you listen to me very carefully or not, it's up to you. But I'm going to tell you to listen to me very fucking carefully. People have asked me quite a bit because I post stuff about involving photos of 1214. What we did for the IGHS 250 locomotive. Here recently, all that stuff. Which I'll put a photo up on the screen of IGHS 250. I don't know if y'all have seen it on YouTube or not, but um, people keep asking me when this is coming out. They have been for a while now, and I've got kind of an answer. I've got kind of an answer, at least for the first thing. And it's kind of a difficult answer, kind of not. So what it is that when it comes to producing stuff, I am a one-man army. I have been doing this by myself the entire fucking time. Just about. Outside of Cheese, who is not only my editor for the channel, at least now he is. And then I have him as assistant producer as well as one of the actors. Other than him, and maybe a few of my other friends that kind of have their hands in it, that's it. And we all have lives, outside, especially me. I have a life out of this. I know what grass feels like. I got to mow the yard Saturday. Okay. By the time this is up, my yard would have been mowed. Okay. I know what grass feels like. Okay. But overall, in the creation of the story, the creation of the custom assets, the creation of the map, all this stuff is kind of my doing. A lot of it is by myself for the most part. I get stuff from outside, sure, but a lot of the actual making of it's my doing. And I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. So I'm making that clear. I am a one man army. This is why it's taking so long, people. I have limited time to work on videos normally, much less, the Root of Legends. So I have to fit in my schedule somewhere. Um, but overall, it's doing good. I'm very proud with it so far. There's a lot of hype around it, and I'm very proud about that. Trust me, it's coming. Just give me time. I'm going to show you all something amazing. Okay. Um, Everything is ready, but the route for recording. All the assets are ready. Everything custom I had to make for the route is ready. Just the route is not prepared yet. My friend Chuckles, Chuckles, you've seen him in the game videos. He is currently working on some parts of it right now. I trust him with it. Um, as I am continuing to work on making some custom assets for the route itself. Because, it's based out of, where I, sit and currently live. So I know what custom things are here and what not. Talked about it in my last video where y'all saw me doing the track work or not when I was telling you about it. Um, in that video, um, there's some more custom content being made just for my personal use for trains that's not Root of Legends related, but I wanted to make it anyways. Uh, I'll make a video on that at some point. Right now, I gotta piece together the Class Y video I was working on because I was doing a rework of that video, and then old red fuck over here decided to eat shit and die and take it with it. So it was an hour long video. I had it done, and it took it with it because I hadn't put it on this drive yet over here. I hadn't put on the external one yet, and it was ready to go. And it took it an hour of work, an hour video, which took about a week and a half to make. It took it with it, and I was very mad about it. I was talking to Cheese about it. He can tell you I was extremely pissed about it. But, shit happens. So, I gotta redo all of that. I know how to redo all of that. It's fine. I won't be sending it to him for editing, but currently he's working on the Iron Lung video game, video right now. Um, because I decided to do a let's play of that for whatever reason. Y'all will like it, I think, but that's besides the point. But I got a lot ahead of me this year. There's a lot of things I plan to do. I am seeing 4014. I am seeing the fat fuck is seeing the fat fuck. Yeah, I know. I will be going to see 4014 in Ohio. I was going to go to Roanoke for the NWHS convention. I was going to go to that, but I had to sacrifice that or the tour with 4014 because money constraints. So I sacrificed Roanoke for the 4014 tour because I figured that'd be a better thing to go see. But overall, that's about it. Videos are in the works. I've got a backlog that I can put up. I won't be working on all that. Root of Legends is slow but sure. And then life in general is kicking me in the nuts, but when does it not kick anybody in the nuts? Let's be fucking real. So, um, it'll be fine. Don't panic. I'm trying to get onto a two video a month schedule. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best to squeeze that out because if you've not noticed by now, I have a sponsor. I should probably mention about that. I have a sponsor. I have a sponsor, right? W.GG, the poor bastards over there decided to let me in their freaking arms for some reason. You can see I have one of their things up here that I drink outside of the Mountain Dew. Uh, you can see it. Yeah, it's really good actually. I really do enjoy it. Um, it's up there in the corner. But they sponsor me. I don't get money from them, but I do get a creator code. It'll be down in the description. If you want to try it yourself, you can get 10% off using my code at checkout SBNW. It is a beautiful thing. And when you all do it, I get commission. That's how that works. But otherwise, that's about it. That's all I got update wise. Everything's still smooth as butter. It's just I'm taking my sweet time. Okay. I take my sweet time with things I always have. Trust me, it'll be good when it comes out. I would argue it'll be one of the better indie rail films in a long time. So, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. But with all that out of the way, I am going to thank all of you for still continuing to support me throughout the years. And here's to a good 2026. I'm going to continue eating before I go to my shift tonight. And as always, I will see you next time. Goodbye.